I think I had already decided what we were going to do on this day. Ring padlock. Ooh, reduces the amount of stress inflicted on party and... Oh, that's really cool. If I actually felt ready, I probably would go for that. Oh well. Manslayer ring. More damage versus humans. I am always a fan of more damage versus things and stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have very many people that I would feel comfortable sending on this job. Yeah, because Addy is just a rank 1. Of course, technically, I can still send the group that I sent last time. Oh. Except, instead of eggs, I could send out Bugaboo instead. Bugaboo! Hee Champion? Why? Why even? Heavy boots. No, thank you. Hey, dude, see, how's it going? Yeah, that was my question, dude. See, I was like, how did I not think of this? How did I not thinketh of this? I still not have anything that increases, no, I appear to not. One thing I can do... these arms off. I could give them Bugaboo. Look at that dodge. And I could see about sending them kill the Necromancer. Now the thing is, I'm unsure as to how ready we are for that. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. I need, you know, we're in pouring period right now in order to see who all is going to join. How are you doing today, Dudesy? Is everything fixed for you, by the way? Is everything good? Matt, you fuck, kill me. No. How does that make you feel? I bet you feel real embarrassed now, huh? There's a random spike right there. It's fine though. There we go. Also, I'm gonna go get some junk food. I'll be back in a bit. Go for it! Kill myself with horrible life decisions. I mean, I can't stop you from doing it. Our sister's memoirs.
You will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Let me see. So previously we end up upgrading this bad boy, so now we can upgrade people to rank 4 abilities, which is gonna be so... Scrub Lord, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that, my man. I always forget that I have that as my 100 bit alerts. And then whenever it happens, I go, whoa. So thank you very much, Scrub Lord. How are you doing today, my man? Everyone's my man lately. I'm not sure why I'm starting to input that into my speech. Just like, yo, what is up, my man? You know, everyone that comes in the chat, I'm just like, sup, my man? It's like, no, nobody hears my man. Everyone hears my man. And or woman. You see, you gotta emphasize the woman rather than the whoa. Because then you get into complications like, yo, what's up, my whoa? Doesn't slide off of the mouth as easily. I love Ed and Eddie. Scrub Lord, I fucking love Ed and Eddie so much. I love it so fucking much. You have no idea. I just got a brilliant idea for another bit alert. Just I'll end up setting it up later. Probably not tonight, maybe tomorrow, not sure. But I will get it set up. Because this flock of genius has to be shared with the world. Whoops, goddammit. Dootsy. Let's increase that stress. Detox. This last off ended up being a really good choice, actually, during that last expedition. I'm sending these guys against a boss, so I want them to be absolutely prepared. And then, Bugaboo. You'll be the healer for this one. Increases the chance of bleed, but increases healing as well. He's gonna end up in the back row. So, you won't be using the sacrificial stab very much. I could take the... Actually, against the Necromancer, the Demon's Pool is going to be very useful. Yeah, we'll force him to the front, and we can actually just keep him in the front while everything else is... While everyone is attacking from... the front. Huh. Didn't really think that out. Or I didn't think the sentence out. But I definitely thought out the plan. I have 25 crests, 12 deeds. Can I get anything with 12 deeds? I could get an increase to the number of available heroes, but in all honesty, I just want to increase the size of my roster. It was like a modern day, reasonably toned down Ren and Stimpy. Even reasonably toned down, that still sounds like a really weird fucking day, Scrub. I'm just saying, like, even if you tone down Ren and Stimpy just a little, it's still pretty weird. Like, you gotta hit that, you gotta hit Ren and Stimpy with, like, the block hammer. Like, the FCC has to get involved. Okay. In the back. Yep, we can place orange here with that iron swan. How long is this? It's a medium. We can do this. I wouldn't mind getting that restraining padlock. It's a pretty good ability. Or it's a pretty good stat. Oh, you mean Ed and Eddie. Okay, I thought you were talking about your day. Scarlet, thank you for the 30 bits. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, no, that's a pretty good way to put Ed and Eddie. Gotta scam those children. That, like, Edda and Eddie taught a valuable lesson to me. And that is to be very careful about those you trust, because they could be scamming you. Think about it. Makes sense. Want to get to Bear so badly? You'll make it there, Scarlet. God knows you have the know-how and the skill. You'll be able to make it before long. I need more tanks, I just realized. I need a lot more tanks. In the meantime, we won't worry about it now. We'll worry about it later. Let's get in on trying to defeat the Summoner. I'm saying in Scarlet, Dootsie, Orange, and actually, do I... Orange does have a good setup, in all honesty. Just like Mice and Stress in general is, like, that alone is a really good thing. Plus 5 dodge, puts you at 36 dodge. Increase the melee skills, which actually does not help you. I need to upgrade your robes. Minus 20% stress in Cove. Okay, one moment. Oh, wait. Never mind, I don't have this second level of robes unlocked. Haha, I'm just a fool. Yeah, you're going in, Scarlet. And if I can remember correctly, you went in on the last one. So I wish you luck. Luck. I think Dootsie has earned some upgrade weapons. Every point of damage is going to be useful. 3 and 2. And 3 and 2. Okay. Let's be as overly prepared as we humanly can. Now we gotta make sure that... You know what? Wait, do I have a character for Scrublord? Does anyone remember if I have a character for Scrublord? I'm not going back now, but... Because I've already got the thing. But does anyone just remember off the top of their head? 2 shovels should be enough. I still have you with the Bloodthirst Ring, which means that you will not be needing food, which means we can get away with just having 1 stack of food, probably. Actually, I might bring 3 more. 3 more food. That Crusader... for good reason. I don't think so. Okay. I could have swore we had someone for you. Either way, I'll keep it in mind, Scrublord. If it turns out we do, then no harm. If we don't, I'll have to make a character for you. Duke, am I dead yet? Everyone is still alive. Calm down. Everyone's still alive with the exception of Scorecap. I'm doing my best to keep you all alive, okay? Barbaric Yop. Is that everything? Anything I... Oh. Well, a lot of resistance against Blight. I'm just taking another look. We're in the Rudens, so you take less stress. You just take less stress in general. You only take less stress in the Cove, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on Bugaboo in terms of stress. Let me see. As for torches, let's just... Actually, I ended up proving on the last expedition that as long as we have Scarlet do that one thing, we don't need that many torches. I'll reduce us to 12 torches. That should be more than enough. Should be more than enough. And bandages. We're gonna need a lot of bandages. Let's take a full stack of bandages, just in case. I want to make sure Bugaboo's bleeding does not kill anyone. Hey, Delicious! How's it going, my man? Everyone's my man. I get into weird patterns, and I always know when I'm doing them, and then I get really angry that I'm doing them. Dootsie, no. Yo, what's up, Knight? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't used Torch too much, dude. Then 3 more things of food, and that should be good. Should be good. Let's embark. Wait. Yeah, let's embark.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
Oh. You know what? Our ancestor was quite the saint.
Walks these halls.
Oh shit.
Only the mad or the desperate go in search of
Okay.
him.
So he's either gonna be there, or there. One of those 3 locations. Who wants to flip a coin? Okay, guys, what do you think? Do we go left or right? Ate too many hot Cheetos. It was worth. It was worth. There's one word they've all used to describe it. Unforgiving. Unforgiving. Each and every streamer. What our ancestor did is like, I always love it whenever everybody ends up, saying the same thing. I'm gonna go to the right. I think right is gonna be the best way. Whenever everybody gets into saying the same thing, it's just really funny to me. An alchemy table. I don't know if there's anything you can use on the alchemy table in order to make it work every time. It's whatever, though. Oh, no, dude, see. Oh, okay. You could have used the medicinal herbs. My coin says it wants to pick the 3rd option. Heads, tails, chest. Should have known. Heads, tails, chesticles. The sack's contents are yours. Dude, when you eat hot Cheetos, you have to understand your stomach is gonna hurt. That's just how it be. What do we have here? Oh, well, would you look at this? What do we have here? 25 more coin. Oh, hoity-toity-toy. Hoity-toity-two and a hoity-toity-tee. Hoity-toity for you and a hoity-toity for me. Okay. Bit of stress right there, and we lost a bit of our torch. That's fine, though. Let me see about, let's drag you forward. Get over here! Knife in the dark. Yep, forced him to have to use his knife instead of trying to do sanity damage. That's perfect. And then, we could either stun them or just... Honestly, I think we should try going for the kill. Let's see if we get it. Perfect. Perfect. And then, oops, that's stunning blow. There we go. We could still try going with stunning blow. What's the base chance? 120. That gives us a, 75% chance of getting a success off if we hit him with the stunning blow. Is it worth it? I mean, in all honesty, he's more of a tank. He's not so much a bruiser. I think we'll be fine. So we'll just go ahead and hit him normally. As for this, let's try and get this guy bleeding. Starlight. The pummel bash is a meme. You use it to kill the person, not to stun them. Jeez. Is it time for wound reconstruction? We could do it. We could also pull this guy forward. I'm gonna do the wound reconstruction. Yeah, because let's get rid of the one now. We get rid of the one now. Now would be a pretty good time to use the barbaric yop. However, at the same time, this guy's about to die. It's a pretty good chance too. Let's go for it. Once again, he's dead. No push. Now would be a good time to do the stunning blow. There we go. Force him to not get his turn. Consume dairy to coat stomach before spicy snacks. You didn't do that, did you, Scarlet? Oh shit, are you lactose intolerant, Scarlet? 2 damage, how's it feel, bitch? Probably not too good. Go ahead and de-stress a little.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
We could do the heal. Let's actually do that pull now. There we go.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, I see. I can go a day without a gallon of milk in me. That's preposterous. It can't be done. Nobody has managed to do that and survives, Dootsy. I don't drink milk often. I'll do it every so often, but it's very rare. It's very rare for me to actually drink milk. It's very rare. It's very rare for me to drink milk. Bit more de-stressing. See if we can get the stun off. Awesome. More. There we go. Now we're good. Almost dead. You know what? Dootsy, go for the finish. Beautiful.
The enemy crumbles.
You drank my milk all day? No. No, I'm not giving you my milk. For one, my fridge isn't working, so the milk's probably spoiled by now, and it's kind of a safety measure to you. 2, I need it in there in case of emergencies. You know, like if I eat something really hot and really need to coat my mouth with something. I got milk, you know. Yeah, it's probably spoiled by now. Like, my fridge is only being able to cool down to maybe like, I want to say only like 60 degrees. It's probably only going down to maybe like 60 degrees, maybe 50 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not 100% sure. I don't have a thermometer in there. It's not that good though. Yeah, it's just breaking. We're having to call the landlord in order to fix it right now. Scouting, please tell me where the boss is. Oh my goodness, guys, there's a secret door right there. Guys, secret door. Secret door. Secret door. Let's search this thing.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I simply must know what is inside. Well, hello, Kaiba boy. Do it. Secret Dorkiest. There was a whole bunch of unnecessary letters in that phrase, Duke. I'm afraid you're what some of us in the industrial business might call stereotypical and possibly even the extreme racist. No! This is exactly what I had hoped would not happen to me. No! Go ahead and do that. If I had known that we would have to... How do I do this? You know what? I don't remember how to... There it is. Orange gummies are the best. Pretty damn good. Contain... Oh my goodness! The trapezohedron! And Dismas's head! Very rare. Plus 25% damage, minus 10% max HP, but then plus 20% stress. Holy shit! Oh, I have everyone equipped with stuff. Whoops, didn't mean for you to even have the dodge stone. I meant to take that off. Oh, yeah, take that off. Here's Dismas's head. Actually, you know what, that... Whoops. I already equipped it. Plus 15% damage from melee skills, minus 50% healing skills. That gives you minus 15% stress. I'm gonna say that, yeah, no, I am gonna say that orange is gonna be the better choice right here. And one of the reasons is because orange just starts off with steady. So right now they're at plus 10% stress. Of course, you have a minus 20% stress. It wouldn't be a bad idea, but the two things... Ooh, actually, yeah, I could place that onto Jeff instead. Okay. Yeah, no, let's do that. But Jeff also... Orange also does a crap ton of damage already. You want that maximum damage? That is very fair. Also, we are up against a shit ton of unholy shit that you do extra damage against, and we gotta stack that shit. Oh, man. Everything's a JoJo reference if... You know, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I really want to do it. JoJo's a JoJo reference if you're honest enough. Do these not stack? Nope. Okay. Well, they're worth 3,500 each, so you know what? I think I'm okay. And we'll just go ahead and get heading back. Since it's already decided that there's nothing there, I don't really care about what the curio is. You know, I think it's funny because, like, JoJo ended up getting a whole bunch of memes, and then you have Fist of the North Star with one very specific meme that everyone knows. It's impressive. Uh-oh. Having eaten another thing of rations already? It's crazy. We found it. Halt! Let me put some holy water as well. And you get plus 30% damage until we camp. You're fucking buffed to hell. You are buffed to hell. Omaira mo shinderu. Nani? Ugh. I ended up going back and watching that, and a lot of people really overdo the Nani. Like, he doesn't really scream it, he just kind of says, Nani? And then his face melts. It's like, wow, people overdo this by quite a bit, don't they?
Even the cold stone seems
okay,
bent on
that's
preventing
our
passage.
second, that's our last shovel. Hopefully that's the boss room right there, so we don't have to backtrack too much, but if we do, we'll probably be fine. Let's just do some damage. As long as it works. Let's see. Let's go ahead and, I say, drag this guy forward. Let's make sure we can get the kill off on him. Since you're gonna get a go at him, Scarlet, I'm gonna say that Orange attacks the back, because that guy has 11 health. You should be able to do that. Ooh, that was pretty. Yeah. Yeah. How's it going? Yo, what's up, Pixel? It's been quite a bit since I last saw you, man. How have you been? Yeah. I was gonna say, how have you been up to? And that's combining two sentences. I think you know both of them. So, how have you been up to, I guess? At least Mother 3. Go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get that kill on the back guy. There we go. A bit of healing. Crit of 12. Here's some stress as well. That guy is 70% stun resist, so I'm not gonna bother. I'm good. That's good to hear, Pixel. I'm doing pretty good myself. You know, I've just been doing my usual everyday grind. We made to 200 followers, so I'm planning something on Sunday. You know, that we will be doing. Let's do the weakening curse. Make sure he does as little damage as possible. Yeah. Yeah, let's just go for the kill.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
If he didn't have the ability to attack everyone, I would have left him alive, and I would have started grinding, but nah. What am I going to do? If I am able to pull it off, I'm probably going to be doing a 12-hour long stream. I'll be switching games throughout it. The exact plan is not set. I'm gonna have to take another look at everything that I have. But it's essentially gonna start off with, you know, games that I enjoy during, like, the dead period, which is when I do my first stream. And the closer we get to this time, I will be switching to the games that people enjoy, depending on who's in chat. Let's see here. Do I want to take this Jade? Do I want to take this Jade? I do have several dodge stones. I could probably just go ahead and get rid of this one. I'm probably I am more than likely going to find more Jade, in all honesty. You'll be there? Sweet, dude. Oh, whoops. God damn it. It was an already unlocked strongbox.
Wealth beyond measure.
I just instinctively use the key every fucking time. Duke fanbase is the best. I mean, I'm trying to make it something. On my Undertale? What? Like me. I want the I want my, quote, fan base, unquote, to stay just kind of being, you know, good people that, like, where everyone keeps in mind whenever something bad happens that there are two sides to a story. That's the primary thing I want everyone to remember. You know? Like, that's not something... That's something that's really hard to have, and you know... How do I put this? Duke Riot. I never said Duke Riot! Too little character development, people overreact to the game, and seriously, I felt so bored across the whole game. Game is boring. So, the only... When it comes to Undertale... honestly, I enjoyed it. I never got it, but I just watched people play through and I was like, I mean, you know, that's the game. And the things about that I did enjoy was, I primarily just enjoyed Papyrus. Papyrus and Sans were the only two characters about the entire thing that I liked. I didn't give a fuck about any of the other characters, but Sans and Papyrus, I was just like, love them. Absolutely amazing. Everyone else can go fuck off, but those two, amazing. And the music was also really good. Music was actually very well done.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
You make your own character development. Kill me, you fuck. No! I refuse! Go ahead and do that. Let's get our torch back. Sweet. Axe blade. Stop that. Ah, you ninny. That's right, I called him a ninny. Matt, kill him, you fuck. Yeah. I like how a lot of people end up doing the genocide route, and they were just like, I just want to see what happens, and it's like, just, okay.
These nightmarish creatures.
Sure, whatever.
They can be beaten.
And the programmers purposely made it so that if you do the genocide route, it fucks up any future playthroughs. That was one thing I actually found very happy. I mean, of course, you can just delete the game full. Hey, we found him! Well, hello there! Would you like to hear about Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior? Ah, this is perfect. Okay. He's an unholy eldritch. He can bleed, however. And we start off with a crit! Oh, yeah! I guess I could do the vulnerability hex. Yeah, go ahead and reveal him. Let's do some buffing real quick. I'm gonna say we do some strength increases, and essentially, Scarlet, you're gonna be on, minion management, except you fucking failed me. Do weakening curse, let's see if that works. Awesome. Another crit by Dootsie! How beautiful! He is serving up a dose of revenge up to the Necromancer for attacking him. 'Cause how dare he! Okay, let's go ahead and kill that minion. And good news is, whoops, nope. Wait. Oh, he's not in the back row yet. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Do a barbaric yop. Yeah, balances out. Hey, don't do that. Duke Murrow doesn't like it when you do that. Banjo duel? Okay. Unfortunately, I do have to do the heals. I really gotta get those heals up. It's not time yet. In all, 12 damage per round for 3 rounds? Dootsie might be able to kill this boss all by himself.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Let's do a vulnerability hex. Go ahead and reveal this guy. There you are. Why were you hiding from us, you silly little goose? You're not going to die, Orange. Uh-oh. This guy's big.
A devastating blow.
Let's go ahead and do an Iron Swan. 10 damage right there. Stop that. Jerks. We should see about revealing that guy, but at the same time, I do need to heal Dootsie. There we go. Lay on hands, motherfucker! Yeah. It was too much to ask that that would kill it. Oh well. That's fine. You're dealing with 2 tanks, motherfucker! You know how bad 2 tanks can be? That's how bad 2 tanks can be. That's how bad 1 tank can be. Why are you pissed? fucking note. Why? Why are you pissed? Hundreds of hours out of Undertale? Don't judge him for the stuff that he plays. That's a petty thing to get pissed off over. Like, it doesn't affect you at all. Go ahead and get that kill. Now all that's left is this one minion. Let's once again do that. He only has 41 of 158. I think we'll be able to do this without getting too disastrous. Crit 30! Crit 30!
Destroyed.
It's time for you to move back over here, bitch. Hey, how's it going? He's gonna summon someone, so that pool ended up being worth nothing. Dootsy's back on, you fuck! Let's do a barbaric yop. Make sure those two can't do anything. And stabby stab. Damn, that's a little annoying. Actually, I should have de-stressed right there, but I think what I'm going to do is pull him forward because he's really close to dead. Do that. And then you get a turn, Scarlet, and dead. We did it. Now we just gotta clear up these guys. Now we just gotta clear up these fucks. Right, I should have de-stressed. I forgot again. Crit 20! Gotta get crit 20, everyone. Oh. Crit 11! Bad. What the fuck is going on? Are you guys... Wait, are you guys still talking about Undertale, or what is going on? Let's do an adrenaline rush. We're just gonna have Orange do some healing up of his own. I like jalapenos. Doki Doki Literature Club? That's what you guys are talking about? Okay. There we go. Let's beat the crap out of this guy some. Ow. Not cool, bro. There we go. Crit 27! Gotta get a crit 27. Doki Doki Literature Club was an experience, I have to admit. I'm not gonna... I don't know if it was a good experience. It was definitely a good experience to, like... with other people, that's for sure. By myself, though, But with other people, my goodness, it was a good experience. Smack. Be stunned, bitch. Danganronpa. Alright, it's about time to wrap this up. Ooh, a bleed amulet.
Seize this momentum.
That's a pretty nice item to find. I already have a Knight's Crest, so I'm not gonna worry about that one. I could continue exploring this place. Could. Listen, the reason why Doki Doki is... I'm gonna say this, the reason why Doki Doki is... I would even say a good game, is actually because it is a parody. Like is a self-aware parody of what humans are towards anime women. Like, you come across a lot of people who are essentially like, oh my god, I wish this anime girl was alive so that I could be with her so bad. And essentially, Doki Doki ends up taking that to an extreme, and it makes fun of it. And that's why it's such a good game to me. I love it because of that. Only Monica. Only Monica. Nobody but Monica. Let me see. I could just get rid of the crests. I don't really need them. Could get rid of the jade as well too. Hell, I could just get rid of the firewood and get out of here. Yeah. Let's just get rid of the firewood and let's leave. Yeah, because there's nothing else here, right? Yeah, and I'd have to go back all that way. Now let's just finish things up. Lead character files, what? Orange. My goodness, that's a lot of money. And we got the restraining padlock as well too. That's gonna be a very nice item to have. And we have 2 champions, people. Count it. 2 champions. 2. We got Scarlet and Ducey as our new champions. Orange is now Calm, which is minus 15% damage on first round. We're going to be beating the shit out of him to get rid of that one. And Vampiric Spirits, minus 50% debuff resist. We're also going to be beating the shit out of you to get rid of that one as well. Claustrophobic, severe fear of enclosed spaces. I think you'll be fine. And Unholy Hater, extra damage versus Unholy and less stress versus Unholy. Scarlet, you are just set to keep fighting here in this place. Let's see. Bugaboo is now a known cheat instead of a flagellant, and is now faded. Chance to turn any miss into a hit. Now that would be really good if Bugaboo was actually a fighter and not a support.
A ray of sunlight. A beacon of golden hope.
This pleasant weather comes as a welcome change, particularly for those currently enjoying a period of convalescence, whatever. Nice, guys. We managed to kill the necromancer. Now what we gonna do to Brain Day? Now what we gonna do tonight, Brain? The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to fight back the forces of evil. Oh, we do have a Scrub Lord. We do have a Scrub Lord. Scrub Lord, I end up making you one of our supports. Ooh, somebody is new in the chat. I know that somebody joined that has not been here before. I don't remember who it was. Do I have a pixel definition? I have pixel definition. I guess I don't. Nope. Yo, Pixel, you still here, and do you want a character? Otherwise, I'm probably just going to give you a character anyways. Houndmaster. We have a Houndmaster. And in actuality, I need more tanks. My tavern, now. That's a sanitarium. I mean, this is the tavern. It's the tavern, Orange. Wink, wink. You'll enjoy it there. Wink. Sure of it. Wink. There's no bar. Where's the bar? And they're just like, come this way, crazy person. As they tie you down to a stretcher and you're just like, I've been lied to. Hi, Wiggles. Oh. Yeah, so yeah, I ended up learning that the reason why Wiggles ends up jumping onto my lap and like scratching at my face and licking me is because she worries that she worries about me whenever I am like screaming / talking to myself during streams, because to her nothing is happening. I'm not responding to anything. Everything's quiet to her. I'm just talking to myself. So to her, I am having essentially a mental breakdown or something. Essentially, Wiggles is like she shows signs of being a therapy dog without ever actually going through the training of it. It was a very interesting thing to find out. So. Wiggles would actually make a wonderful therapy dog if we ever have to get rid of her. Which is pretty, which actually shows a lot of promise for this little thing. You see that, right? You wish you had a dog as cute as that? Yeah, she's a pretty dog. You gotta get with the times, Grandpa. You're a crazy little pup. Must be a heart attack on a daily basis of concern. Probably. Wiggles is a Yorkshire Terrier. She is a pureblood Yorkshire Terrier. However, she doesn't show what most people associate as a Yorkie, because she is not a show Yorkie. She could be entered into a show, but she's not a show Yorkie. She did not have her tail clip. She did not have surgery to, or she did not have genetics or surgery to put her ears up. She has most of the genetics of a hunter Yorkie, actually. Yeah, she is that of a she's a hunter Yorkie. Like, she could actually like go into like rabbit burrows and essentially wrestle rabbits out and break their necks. Actually, she couldn't because she's too small, but her father could. He is actually the size of like a full-grown rabbit, and he could actually do that. Her, however, she might be able to, but I think she's a bit too small. If anything, she might be able to rip out their throats. Something like that. Let the man be dead? No. Orange will never get the satisfaction of being dead. Well, you guys only have 4 bars of health. I don't want to spend the amount of money in order to help you guys. Oh no. I don't know about that. Bugaboo, definitely. Bugaboo does deserve the respite. But you guys only have 4 bars, which, how much is that? 40 of 200. And Dootsy is 42 of 200. In all honesty, we can deal with that. Oh yeah, there was one casualty. We lost Scorecab. It was his first day out. He ended up dying like a bitch. Yep. He didn't get his heals off. That's how he died. Okay. Let me take a look at the map. What are we dealing with next? My God. That's a stupid item. Ancestors mustache cream. Ancestors mustache cream. Ancestors mustache cream. If we could actually go and get that, I would totally go and get that. It gives such a high bonus versus blight and debuff, and then it's like plus 10% stress. I wonder why. Do it now. I can't. Like, I put the only people who could. Well, no, I didn't put them away, but like, people could die on a champion level 5. I'm not gonna go send people out in order to get a fucking mustache cream. Matt, you fuck. Ooh, that Eldritch Slayer ring is not a bad idea. I don't think we have one of those, and that would be really helpful for the cove. I want the mustache cream. I want the mustache cream. Ugh. We also have a boss. Legendary Bracer. Legendary Bracer. Bracero. Yeah, there's nothing else I really want to do. I'll probably end up grabbing the Eldritch Slayer's ring. Also, you know what? I just thought about it. Stagecoach, I'm going to grab this Mulin. Except Mulin is actually Nick's left eye. And for those of you who have been around on my Saturday streams, you will know that Snake's Left Eye is, and some of my late night ones. Snake's Left Eye is somebody that I stream with on occasion. She's an amazing friend. Has a lazy eye. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see that she had the lazy eye. That's really funny, actually. Citiomania, obsessed with food. You know what? This actually fits. So little trivia about Snake's Left Eye. The real one, the one that I stream with on occasion. To deal with stress, she likes to eat. So that Citiomania is actually fits really well for her. Fate is whimsical today. Yes, indeed. Solemnity, and we gotta get Purge. Why does this have the X? Oh, that's why. Where'd that come from? Nomad, what do you have a disease charm? Okay. Orange, are you going to send that to Lefty? Actually, you know what, Orange, send that to Lefty, like right now. Oh, I sell my charms. I only sell my charms whenever I actually need to. You already did. Good, Orange. Good. Like I have a lot of money now. However, I've had a lot of games where essentially just having no money has been what screws me over. So I only sell them whenever I absolutely need to. And even then, or if I have just a lot of one. 20% blight is useless. It's a small bonus. In actuality, that's pretty useful against, that's pretty useful if you're in the Cove, or not the Cove, the Warrens. The Warrens? Yeah, the Warrens. Where a shitload of things have blight. Of course, then again, I might actually focus more on disease. Veiled is actually a better place for when it comes to blight. Warrens has more disease than Veiled. Oh yeah, it is to not swear at others. Well, it's a different thing, Dudesy. Like the rule's wording is different from what I actually mean. It's more so like yeah, you can curse at people, but if it's in like a loving, playful way, then it's perfectly fine. But if it's clear that it is in an argumentative, you know, just angry mode, then it's a problem. Pizza will be fine. Let me see. I would like to do this at the same time, though. Yeah. Like, that Eldritch Slayer ring would be very useful to have. You know, it makes me angry. Hot Pockets? Hot Pockets make me angry. I still eat them, but man, do they make me angry. I want the Eldritch Slayer ring. I could get the Eldritch Slayer ring. Yeah, I could have Azure on front row, Zavez second. Probably have Clown in the back. I could have eggs in the middle. Eggs in a basket. I could do that. That's a pretty good setup. Making people read SBR is so fucking hard. I'm thinking about this. And we also get an All Saints Day if we end up doing this. And we could end up treating everyone stressed for free. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and do that. Get the Eldritch Slayer ring along with that. And all I'd have to do is send out these guys, who are honestly a really good team. We're gonna have to deal with stealthy units. Battlefield Banshee is gonna be good. Sniper's Mark. I'm gonna be taking out Sniper's Mark because I'm going to unlock Blind Fire. Let's upgrade that to its final along with that. There we go. Because Blind Fire will allow him to shoot people in the front row if there's only one person in the front row. Or if there's only one person left. Let's also upgrade that weapon. Am I missing anyone? Anyone else need upgrades to their weapons? Nope. Okay. And then Zoff. I really like Bellows. It is a really good ability. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade that. In all honesty, Crush is just a very good ability to have. I might go ahead and take Defender as well, instead of having Rampart. Because I shouldn't be in any situation where Rampart is going to be a big deal. So instead, I'll go ahead and take Defender. Plus 40% protection. I think we'll deal with the plus 30% protection for now. Then let me see. Eggs is perfectly fine. Let's actually go ahead and get that thing. Get those heals even better, dog. And then Azur needs some upgrades. The more chop, which increases its accuracy, always nice. And then we'll take that, increases self heal. Now let's get back up to 7. Let's get back over 70,000. Let's do this. We got this. Ah, yes, actually, thank you for telling me that, game. We need more. We need to re-equip our trinkets. Honestly, those should be fine where they're at. Extra damage if in position 1. We can go ahead and take off the healing armlet for the Dismas's head. Actually, that would not be a bad idea. I don't know. I like having the Overture box on the healer because that's extra HP and dodge. Do that. Oops. You won't need the Blight Charm. In fact, is there any charm that would be a good idea for you? Extra damage, always a fun thing. We don't really have any stress relievers, unfortunately. And do you have anything that counteracts the stress? No. So I'm actually going to make an executive decision to not give you that. Do you have anything that gives you... You don't. Ooh, that might be a bad idea for you to have then. Does anyone here have anything? No. Oh wait, nope. Nobody here has anything that gives them stress relief here. Might be a bad idea to have you have that then. Just with the amount of stress dealers in this area, any extra stress is honestly a really big deal. So I'm gonna say that we don't go with like Dismas's head. Bloodthirst Ring, however, we'll place that in Clown. Extra heals for the extra health for the healer and extra dodge for the healer. I think that's good. Because I don't have anything that gives bonus against stress, do I? I do not. I do have this death blow resist, though. That wouldn't be a bad idea to place on you. There we go. I think we're good. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. If only you had a jester, Duke. If only. If only the woodpecker sighed. The bark on the tree is as soft as the sky. Okay. So we should only need 2 shovels. That should be plenty of torches. Yeah. And then there we go. That should be plenty of food since I have the Bloodthirst Ring on you. And then 2 holy water. Let's go. Jotaro would figure it out, Scarlet. I read KC Knight, and my mind immediately went towards Kaiba Corporation. So, so I read that as Kaiba Corporation would see it coming due to Epitaph, and I was like, what the fuck does Kaiba Corporation have to do with JoJo?
Collect the scattered scraps of faith and give comfort to the masses.
You what, mate? Okay, let's see. Curio, quest in there, and this place splits up some. So, wish us luck. There's the thingy. You deactivate. Okay, get stabbed by the thingy.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Nothing. Oh no. I hope you know you deserve this. I'm just gonna let you bleed. It's gonna be a total of 6. You'll be at 21. You're not in absolute peril. Extra stress. That's okay. Thank goodness. 7%, 67%. Or just do the heal. Awesome. 2 misses right there. That is beautiful. Let's do a bellows. Make sure that they're slowed down. I want them going before us next turn if I can help it. First thing again, this entire team is very slow, I just realized. Hey, stop that. What a jerk. 2 damage for 5 rounds. Wow, that's a lot. Bam! Look at that bacon sizzle. Let's do a sniper shot. Let's try and get that kill. So close. However, we get another turn. I'm split as to if I want to finish him off or go after this guy. Hold on. What's this guy's speed? 4? What's everyone else's speed? 4, 4, 3. Okay, so we should be going before them. So I'll go ahead and hit that guy. 10 damage. That's not how this should work. There we go. Now the bellows on them make them super slow. This guy has negative 6 speed. Now he's almost dead. Heal? Perfect. Zoth dodge game is strong. It really is. It's very impressive. There we go.
Give them no quarter.
Do that heal.
Can be healed, but never
Let's do a... Well, if we do a blind fire, then we'll probably just end up shooting a corpse. Let's just do a heal instead. Yeah, there we go. 36 crit. 36. 36. Give me all of that, and let's grab this.
Can be felled. They can be beaten.
A holy relic. Light another torch and search the sack. I've seen Azure do more than 36 as well. I think he's gone up to 42 before. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, Azur's a bit of a crazed lunatic. Much like that guy holding his head back there. Which, only 59% chance of hitting. That is, I mean, it's something that the Overture box is causing, unfortunately. Now, the thing is, I could go with the heal. I'm going to try and stun him. Beautiful. Because that guy is a problem. Let's do a bellows.
Well struck.
Make sure everyone is slowed down. Again, if I can, I want to be able to go before them. This is just some poor lunatic that got out of the insane asylum and is just like, and then he ended up with these guys who probably bullied him into like coming with them. Like they're just like, hey, small fry, come with us or give us your lunch money. It's like, okay. And then he came with them, and now this is going on. He's just getting shot and stunned by a holy god and getting the crap beaten out of him. And he's like, why is this happening to me? And they're just like, shut up and tell them weird things. And he's just like, your mother smells like a spigot. And they're just like, and then our guys are like, our moms don't smell like spigots. He's just like, well, they do. Damn. I was hoping we could get that hit. Oh well. We'll just shoot him then.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Do a heal right there.
Sedated.
Get that kill. I need the Overwatch emotes. Oh my good golly goodness. That was quite the push. Very strange for you to be going before everyone else. That typically does not happen. We're definitely gonna have to camp out during this one. You're getting pretty high up there. Unfortunately. Let's do another bellows, get them slowed down some more. Dude, see, that's funny. I like that. Okay, wail on this guy. Just wail! Wail!
Destroy.
There we go, beautiful crit. Let's do this. Okay. Respect. We're gonna do that quick heal right there. And we're just gonna beat the shit. Okay, he's dead.
Destroy them all.
4 damage for 3 rounds. That ends up being 12. Let's go ahead and heal that. Let's get ourselves reset as well. There we go. Good news, since we're finding so much food, we can end up getting rid of 25% stress. Problem is, they keep really focusing down Azur in terms of stress. They really want him to go insane. Room battle with treasure. You don't say. Hey, how's it going, Sigonma? Is that how it's said? Ah, I see you yourself are an intellectual. Haha, you would be fooled, Sigonma. Haha, I'm smart enough in order to fool even the clever. It took me way too long to get that spat out. Let's see here. See if we can get this stun off. Nope, resisted. Well, we tried. Blanket fire? Oh, well, that's not cool. It's always Azur. Azur, please. 10 damage. We can probably kill that guy right here. There it is.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
And let's just beat the crap out of this guy a few times. 32! Can I get a crit 32, everyone? Crit 32! Crit 32 going once, going twice. Sold! Stop that. Do a quick heal right there. Shoot that guy. Yeah, you like getting shot, don't you, you fucking slut? Hey, don't whip Clown. Clown didn't do shit to you. Let's do that real quick. Make sure that they're going after us on next turn. And the kill. It wasn't 63. I am unsatisfied. Fair enough, Azir. Fair enough. So. Oh goodness, I already forgot the name. Hold on. Sigonma. Sigonma. How are you doing today? What are you up to? If I may ask. We killed him with the bellows. The memes be real. 12 crest is honestly pretty good. I'll go ahead and drop the jade. What's inside me wonders chest?
Reward
A ruby.
for a task well performed.
Take the gold. In all honesty, like, the reason why you take the gems is because it's a gamble of if they will stack up to be higher than a full amount of gold. That's essentially what you're hoping for. Now, the thing is, I'm unsure as to if we will be able to get that. So I think I'll just leave it behind. They tempt me with the numbers. Yeah, I'll just leave it behind. It's gonna be on this one that I end up finding another one. Quest location. Okay. At least we know which way to go. Hey, look at this odd curio. Whoopsies. I should have used... Oh, wait. Is that how it's supposed to be done? Are you supposed to use medicinal herbs on that? That would make sense. Also, there shouldn't be any fucking diseases in a goddamn ash urn. That's not how that works. I know I have a torch, but if I find another fucking ruby, then I'm gonna grab it, because that means that the odd percentage chance is actually in my favor if that ends up happening. Let's read this stack of books. Oh, well, that's rude.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Search this crate.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I've been dealing with a lot of bleed. I wouldn't mind keeping the bandage. Probably go without the holy water. I do still have quite a few crests. I'm debating. No, dude, see, I know the bad fanfic. I know the worst fanfic of all time. It's my immortal fanfic. If you haven't read this piece of garbage, amazing fanfic, go look it up. It is wonderfully hated. For good reason. The dead. Let me see, what do I want to get rid of? Because I only have one more bandage, but we've actually been coming across things that do bleed damage. We haven't come across any holy things, so we could probably get rid of the holy water. Yeah, I'll go ahead and... There we go. At least now it's not completely wasted. Can we get a search? If I had to guess, the last one is not going to be in this room. It's more than it's statistically likely to be up in this area rather than down here, but I'll go ahead and search it anyways. You know, see if we get anything. Nothing must be left undisturbed. I found nothing. Okay. Well, okay then. The crit. Can I get a crit for it, people? Hours of life wasted. Nah, don't lie about it, bitch. You loved it. The crit 19. Get a crit. Can I get a crit 19, people? Let's finish him off. And then Azur's turn. He should be able to get this kill. Yep, there we go. Skyrim. I've thought about starting up a Skyrim stream on... I've thought about starting up a Skyrim stream, but it would be heavily modded and difficult as fuck. But at the same time, Skyrim's like a nice middle ground when it comes to streaming, where people are kind of content with it. They don't really like it. They'll show up anyways, but they won't really enjoy it. But they're kind of like, okay, I mean, I guess. But it's like, at the same time, one of the mods that I play on Skyrim is it's a mod thing called Requiem, and essentially what it does is ends up making the game a bit more Dark Souls-esque in terms of how it makes it more like traditional D&D RPG style, where wearing armor ends up making it so that you really can't be a mage. If you end up being a tank, then like if you decide like I want to be a tank, then you better actually put some points into your heavy armor, because if you don't got that heavy armor, you're just gonna fucking die. Actually, you're not gonna die. You're gonna become exhausted, and then you're going to die, because you'll get exhausted as you're fighting a bear, and then the bear will maul you to death. Requiem is great. See, Dootsy gets it. And then if you go as a mage, you're gonna want to get some other people, because as a mage, like if you're just wearing clothes, you die in one shot to everything. And I mean literally everything. It's like a mud crab pinched my a mud crab pinched my dick and I died. He pinched my my Achilles tendon. I went ow, ow, ow. And I bent over and he just went yeah. And I was like, no. Do you have alternative start? Of course I do. I actually I used to go with one alternative start, which would actually start you in a random area. Then I took the other alternative start, where you essentially end up saying like you end up giving. It asks you a question and places you in a location depending upon like what you answered. So you could be like, I'm a part of one of the guilds, and it's like, oh, which guild are you a part of? And it's like, I'm a member of the Companions, and it'll start you immediately in front of the Companions area with some decent equipment that are focused towards that. It's really cool. Same Dootsy, except for me, I think it's 25 followers. Well, actually, to be fair, no, it's that I can go up to 5 followers, but I can have anywhere up to 120 in a pool that I can call upon, and I can turn anyone into a follower. So, you know, if I really like some person if I really like a guard, I could be like, you, guard, you're with me, and he'll be like, okay. And then I have a guard. And then as it turns out, you cannot tell the guard to leave. I learned that the hard way. If they are not named, you cannot get rid of them. They are stuck. I've just been staring at this for a little bit. I already have one of those. I'm not gonna... Well, it's actually worth something. Like, I think this is worth like 2,000 or something. I'm not quite sure. But we're about to come up on the last curio. Is there a room back? No, it just says it's a quest location. I'll just go ahead and ditch the bandage, grab that. Oh, I could ditch the medicinal herbs as well, too. Grab the gold. Since I kind of just want to grab my stuff and go. before stress ends up killing us. Before stress ends up being the death of us. The King of Skyrim is amazing. I gotcha. There we go. Let's go back. If it wasn't a collect holy relics thing, I would have stayed and went to the other rooms, but you know, I lose 3 slots because of the holy relics, so I'm just kind of like, let's just get this done. And after all, we end up getting a good 10,000 gold out of it, so it's pretty well worth. Pretty well worth. I should have camped, actually, ate a big meal, and got rid of some of the stress. It's not gonna matter, though, because the church is free! Oh my god. The yips, -5 accuracy. That's a bit of a problem. Ruined Tactician, plus 15% damage in ruins. Replace balanced. I guess I'm okay with that. I do not have that mod, Dootsy. I try not to take mods that I feel as though would not mesh well with the other mods that I'm playing. Listen, I just don't take the children dying mods. I also don't take the nudie mods. I know a lot of people are like, look at my high elf, she's so pretty and I can make her naked! But I'm just like, I mean, why? Why? Like, I get that, you know, you need something to wet your willy over, but you're not gonna get your willy wet via a game. I'm just saying. Even the sex scenes for Skyrim are very, what's the term? Dry? But then again, there's a mod in order to make them a bit less dry. Stabbed someone before. Was it worth it? Okay. Let's go ahead and clear up the stress of all of our, higher level people. And Cuzrain can probably... Cuzrain is down there. Everyone else is blues and oranges. I knew investing in this would end up being well worth it. I'll go ahead and send Zov as well. Might as well. Perfect. I love it. Yee. Well, yee. Why would... Dude, see, that's actually really funny. I like that. Did somebody say hentai? I mean, what? Let me see. I think we're good. Next thing I'm aiming towards is... Well, hold on. Next thing I'm aiming towards is actually the armor smith. Because I want those armor upgrades. After that, though, I don't know. Ooh, a book of sanity. Now, that would be amazing if it wasn't so difficult. Oh, hey. Kill the fulminating prophet. Martyr steel. Oh. Extra damage, crit chance, and death blow resist, along with max HP, all while at death's door. Oh. Well, that's great. I would love to have that, but I don't think I can have it, since I sent everyone to go do things. I have a kink for cuts. That's, I mean, it is a kink for some people. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna be sending some people out to do some low-level stuff. Let's go ahead and do this one in order to get some more deeds. That's Desi. We got Snake's left eye. We could take... Actually, is Rain even? Yeah, Rain is unwilling to go because he's like, those are baby steps. Baby steps. Let me see if I can remember it correctly. These guys are highly resistant against bleed, but they are not resistant against blight. So it's good to have Torch with us. Past that, I don't know. We'll bring Requiem of Lights with us. What can you do? Oh, you do extra damage versus humans. Man, if only I came across you sooner when, you know, we were exploring the ruins. Haha. Scarlet, you done goofed. You done goofed. You done goofed. And then let's go ahead and bring Snake's Left Eye with us, and I'm thinking Zeltis. Oh, this is apparently a thing. The Strays. Interesting. I apparently found a team composition. I didn't mean to find this team composition. And here's what I'm thinking. Let's go over here. And Zeltis. Let's unlock... I'm thinking Flashing Daggers. Yeah, get Flashing Daggers so that we can essentially do a mid-row... nah, because... Nah, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. What about Torch? Do you need stuff? Noxious Blast wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, let's do that. Along with Plague Grenades. I think that's good. I think that's good. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, it's just a short apprentice one, so we'll be completely fine. No kinks. Yeah, Orange has a heads up on you guys. Well, to be fair, mods are the only people that get 3 badges. Or that can have 3 badges, because the mod one is just an automatic, like, it's there. Otherwise, you can only have 2 badges. And essentially, the mod badge is placed there in order to make it more recognizable as to who is a mod. Because you end up seeing the 3 badges and you're like, ah, that's a mod. Of course, you also see the green sword and you go, ah, that's definitely a mod. Let me see. What do I want to do today, Brain? The same thing you do every night, Pinky. Annoy me. Alright. That is what I do, isn't it? There we go. It's a short one. It's a short apprentice one, so we should only need 1 stack of everything. Well, not everything, but, you know. 2 shovels. I'll go ahead and bring an extra one of those. We'll actually need more medicinal herbs. Let's take an extra shovel because there are those barnacle chests. That should be good. I'll bring 2 things of holy water and 3. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and bring 4 skeleton keys. You never know what you'll find. And embark. Key. You have your own odd set of kinks. Oh, do tell, Scarlet. DM me. Oh.
Is almost unbearable.
Don't take me seriously, please. I don't want to get banned. Grave robber, rob this grave. Oh. We end up getting... Oh, we know that there's a treasure. What's our thing? Explore 9% of the rooms. So essentially every room except that one, and we'll be fine. Call of the Deep. Oh no. Actually, that guy's a bit of a problem. We should kill him. Crit. Damn it. The one time it misses. Blinding gas then. Double stun, bitch. If it involves money, I don't think I have the same kink, Scarlet. Do I want judgment upon my enemies? No. End of life. Oh right, I forgot to get you the other ability that I normally run on Vestals. Oh well, it should be fine. Let's see if we can stun, I guess, this guy. Yeah, how's that feel? You don't get to do your extra damage during this. Let's just fuck him up. Okay, you know what? Didn't matter. Try again? Damn it! Why does this keep happening to me? Why is it now of all times that I'm starting to have performance issues? Plague! Plague for everyone!
Is struck. A blazing star is born.
Almost killed. Ah! Oh no! Stop that, you jerk! Oh. I don't like this. There it is, finally! Now you're next. Almost. He'll end up dying next turn, so it's all fine. Noxious Blast! He'll both die next turn.
Death by inches.
Just poison the water? I mean, you're not wrong. It would work. If you wanted to wipe out this entire place, you could just poison the water with the Blight. It's just that might take a lot of innocent people with it. Zelda's just underperforming after his third divorce, apparently. That's a pretty messed up joke, DC. I like it. Okay, let's try and get this kill. Ooh, that's a lot of damage, but it's not a kill. However, with... do we use the blinding... Let's use blinding gas. Well, hold on. Speed of 10 versus your speed of 7. Light grenade. Blight! Blight for everyone! We get the stun. Beautiful. Don't have to worry about that person anymore. Stabberoni jabroni.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Ow! What, that, you know, if I was to guess, I would have to say that you're trying to kill me.
I'm Dootsy, your resident dark humor. Dootsy is not just, like, into dark humor. He is dark humor. Apparently. Damn you. Damn you so hard. Oh, you know what? That was just a push. Do a quick heal right there. It's something. That person's gonna die on their next turn. I could hit this guy in order to kill him before he gets a turn off, but in all honesty, all he does is bleeding. So it really yeah, I'll do it. Orange, thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. And before the alert even goes off, or as it goes off, thank you for the 110 bits as well. Because you're an amazing and lovely friend. Aw. I appreciate it, man. That means a lot to me. Also, you have overtaken Scarlet. How do you feel? Poor scrub. You have overtaken Scarlet and Scrub. I bet they feel bad. Whoops, didn't mean to attack that. I misclicked. Oh well. Let's do some healing. Shows my Twitch Prime badge. To me, it shows the Bit Leader 1 badge. Check that.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Damn it. Octocestus. Oh, Octocestus. Octocestus. You got the sword, the star, and the badge. What is he, Link? Yeah? I mean, you're not wrong. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wow, 4 healing. Can I get a crit 4, people? Crit 4. Crit 4 going once. Crit 4 going twice. Crit 4 sold. There we go. There's the kill. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Thank you, Orange. I appreciate it. Disease Charm. I guess we can go ahead and just throw that onto somebody. Dodge a 4, 19, 21, 4. Oops, that's... There we go.
I wonder what we'll find down here. Oh, look! A marble statue that depicts the end of the world. I wonder what happens if we look closely.
You okay over there?
My eyes burn.
Let's go ahead and light a torch in order to... Oh. These are better. Scrublord, thank you for the better bits. Now, these bits I'm going to put on a nice shelf off in the back corner. Unlike Orange's dirty, disgusting bits. Thank you, Scrub. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can get this kill. Nope. We end up getting a 7 instead of the 14. Oh, well. Stress, wait. Oh, thank goodness. Guys, would you surf the stress lit? Strut. Would you guys ride the stress wave? Would you surf it? I don't think I would. Honestly, we can go ahead and do the Plague Grenade. That guarantees his death on his next turn. Let's go ahead and hit this guy with the stun. Make sure he doesn't get his turn, because I don't want him fucking defending people. And let's beat the crap out of this snail. Fuck that snail, he fucked my wife.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I mean, he'll die. Touch the man's bits? What? I don't know about that. Aw, Orange, you strike my poor little heart with that sentiment. Thank you so much. Let's just shuffle this guy. Or not. Oh no, I did the wrong one. Whatever, it's fine. Let's get the kill right there.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Do some heals. Origin stories always are the best. I'm happy that I've inspired so many people into streaming. Like, I've inspired a good chunk of people to become streamers, and it has honestly been one of the most redeeming things that I have honestly done with my life. Just you know, the fact that I can be a manner of inspiration to some people is always like, it's always just really cool to me. You don't have to. You don't have to pay to win, dudesy. There's no paying to win. As long as you're here, if you're active in chat, I'll notice you more. But as long as you're here, you don't even have to pay me. Just like be here, talk, you know. That's all that I need. That's all that I need. Nothing more than that, please.
This expedition at least promises success.
Let's get this shell open. There we go. Oyster, that's what they're called. Stalwart buckle. Nope, we're good. Well, nope, I can't even equip it. So, nope, we'll just leave it. Let's get a move on. Guys, it's a torch.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Think you might be an Aya main now? Damn it. I gotta kill this guy. Right here. Okay, he'll die next turn. Don't need to worry about him anymore. Do a quick heal. And also, Scarlet, thank you for the 70 bits. I appreciate that. I said it before you... I'm going to preface this now. I said before you put the message. I said before you put the message. I'm going to say that. I'm not just going to say it. I'm going to make sure you understand. I did say it. Twitch lags so much. I mean, you know, just stream delay. But no, I completely forgot to say thank you for the bits. Like that was an accident on my part.
Yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
The fight. Oh, those are two stress dealers. I don't like this. Actually, two of our people are really stressed out right now. Yep, Requiem's stressed out, and Snake's left eye is stressed out, so that's a bit of a problem. Go for the kill. Yes. Okay, let me see what to do next. I'm gonna try to blight the Acolyte. I don't like these stress dealers. They're a bit of a problem for me. Stream delay, region delay, I got everything working against me. I'm so sorry about that, dude. See, I wish there was something I could do on my end, but unfortunately there's just not. Like, I've looked into it, there's nothing I can do on my end. Damn you for living! They go first? Oh, no, we go first. Sweet. We'll die on their turn. Damn! Noxious Blast, burn! They'll die on their turns. There goes one. There goes the other. Beautiful! Simply beautiful! What happens at max stress? So, they actually can get to max stress twice, dude, see? when they reach max stress the first time, they end up getting tested. At which point they either end up getting a virtue and reduce their stress. And once they get virtue, essentially they end up becoming heroic to the rest of the team, and everyone else ends up getting their sanity back over time. Or something bad is revealed about them, which end up causing more stress to the rest of the group, and it causes just a shitload of problems. When you hit the max stress a second time, which is, again, like, because these people are so stressed out that they're stressing people out even more, when you reach stress the second time, they end up having a heart attack and they die. There's a well, actually, they have a heart attack and they go to death's door, and there is a chance for them to resist death, but then every turn, they don't do anything besides have a heart attack. And they're probably gonna die. Perf!
Seize this momentum.
25 gold. We'll go ahead and leave that. That's a quarter. That's a technical foul. Unlock strongbox. Can just open it up. What's inside? Onyx. 50 gold. We can leave that behind. That's a $50 right there. That's a technical foul. About to get into a fight. Smack. Yeah, let's just go ahead and hit him with that. That's a bit street extreme. That's a big extreme. Okay. Yeah, no, it is. But it's a way to make this game challenging. And you know, it's like, stress in this game is not supposed to be like normal stress, you know, where people are just like, I mean, to be fair, when people get stressed out, they do end up having heart attacks, but in this game it's supposed to go to an extreme because we're essentially against like the forces of darkness. Normally below 5k followers. I can get behind that, Scrub Lord. For me, for me, it matters with the amount of people in the chat. Typically, I try to watch a streamer that has less than 200 people in the chat, because then it's still at a nice steady pace. If it's below 100, then it's still pretty steady without being fast. Below 50, like that's when you go in order to really interact with the person. Because that streamer is like bound to just be like, hello there, it's good to see you, my friends. Yeah, exactly, dude, see? Yeah, no, if I wanted to watch the game, I would go to YouTube. If I wanted to watch the game, I would go to YouTube. But I don't. I want to watch people. I want to watch a person and like talk with them and, you know, get their ideas and opinions and etc. etc. You know, that's what I want from a streamer. You know, I want streamers who actually interact with their audience. And whenever I come across a streamer that doesn't do that, I typically try to stick with them for a bit. And, you know, gauge, like, how they do. And then it just kind of depends on how things go from there. Scarlet, thank you for the 35 bits. Actually, no. I'm like an Aya Jackie main, so... You and your Black Survival. Scarlet, you and your Black Survival. You love it so much. Nothing wrong with that, though. You know, it did create a fan base, and I saw the Discord. There's a lot of people in that Discord. Smack. There we go. So, you know, like, if it ends up giving you something to do and people to interact with, I see no problem with it.
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I've been up against a lot of those assassin guys. Orange, thank you for the 35 bits. Matt, take my bits and let me have first place back. Orange, you're doing a thing. Yeah, that stress debuff will end up going away. I am a little worried about Requiem over here. He's almost at max. We can still end up completing things, but he is almost at max, and let's keep an eye on him because he's almost at max. I'll go ahead and drop the rest of the benches because I do want some more deeds. We should be able to get the armor smith upgraded one more time when we end up going back to the place. Scrub Lord, thank you for the 15 bits. I appreciate that, my man. Scrub Lord back in first. Is this what people call a bit war right now? Hey, look, a thing. Brackish Tide Pool. No. There we go. Oh. Huh. Well, if I had known that's what it did. I'm not competition. Are you sure? It looks like Jeff is folding. It can no longer do anything. It's the whale carcass. Hello, goodbye. No. No. I think Scrub Lord won. There's something odd. Guys, there's something odd about this coral. This coral. Guys, it's eerie. Coral. Yes, Dad. Coral. Coral. Fuck. Okay. Coral. You're able to hear audio all over yourself, Coral. Dad, stop. Because you're eerie, Coral. You're eerie. God damn it. It's stupid. I had to do it. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Good. Oh. Oh. That gets rid of quirks. Oh, shit. Well, I don't think people in a million years would think, hey, let's use medicinal herbs on this thing. Coral! Coral! You're eerie, Coral! I'm okay, so I have to... I ended up watching through, The Walking Dead recently. I say recently, but it was sometime during last year. But I still remember that scene, and those memes are even funnier after you have watched that, because it's so funny. I have seen the bad lip readings for The Walking Dead. They're pretty good, actually. But, the memes are even funnier after you watch that part, because Rick doesn't say anything. He doesn't say anything to Coral. What ends up happening is Carl comes out with the baby, or Carl and what's her face, Maggie, come out with the baby, and he's like, "Where's your mom?" And Carl just stands there looking down, and Rick goes, "No, no." gets really close to him, and this is where the bad dad joke Rick comes in. And he goes, "No! No!" And then he runs off over to the side and collapses and goes into the fetal position. And that's what happens. That's the scene. He doesn't say Carl at all during the entire scene. I need to get a debit card to throw money at my online friends. Please don't. Please don't.
Witch's Vial, Plague Doctor only.
Let's see what we got. Did anyone die? No, Azzer, no. Oh, nobody died.
Lefty has Necromania. Zeltis is a meditator. Improves stress reduction while meditating and while camping. That's actually really good. I might keep that. Fragile, minus 10% HP. That's a problem. Beast Hater, extra damage versus beasts. Awesome sauce.
Scarlet, thank you for the 25 bits. I wish I could understand Korean Black Survival voices. Gotta learn Korean.
Oh shit. In the ensuing melee, 2 of the men escaped the scene and are said to be at large. They are most assuredly armed, dangerous, and desperate. Idle Highwaymen gain 1 resolve level. As in Rain. So, as long as we don't have Rain do anything, he's just going to go up to a 4. So we don't have to bring him with us for our next fight. That's pretty cool. Zeltis goes up. Snake's left eye goes up.
However, let's see.
So apparently Zoff and Eggs end up getting into a fight and are now on the lam. That's what we call funny. Zeltis don't care. Who was I looking into? Requiem. Well, actually, no. It was Torch. I was looking at Torch in order to get rid of his Fragile. I don't want that being something that's on him. And then I need to cure up these people's things. Requiem. You're gonna need the full treatment. Nope. And get whipping, bitch! Yeah! Okay.
Yeah, well, it was super fucking high. It'll be low soon enough.
So, let's go ahead and upgrade the Armor Smith. We now have the option of rank 3 armor. And let's also go ahead and take the Furnace in order to reduce the cost of upgrades. And look, the blacksmith thing ended up changing in how it looks. And I think with that, I will go ahead and end the stream, methinks. Tomorrow, I will be back with some Black Survival. I'm thinking I should go on to a rotation thing. Like, tomorrow will be Black Survival. Day after is this War of Mine. Day after is this game. Like, you know, a 3-day cycle. I'm thinking that's how I'll end up running my night streams. I think it works. And, you know, make sure... It guarantees that everyone gets a little bit of everything and gets to see something they enjoy. Unless you're Scarlet, in which case you just enjoy everything. I'm behind. Okay, then. So, let me see about going ahead and throwing you guys at somebody. Let me see.
Tolo has so many people, but... Oh, okay. Hold on. Requiem's playing a card game. Everyone keep in mind Requiem of Light. He is playing a card game right now. So that might be an option to you if you're interested in that. I'm going to toss you guys over at Tolo. He's playing some more Boy of War. You know, God of War, whatever. Thank you, Scrublord, for the 35 bits. Let's make things even. Cool enough. Thank you. Dragula. Schedules are good. They are. My afternoon shift is always just whatever I feel like. Night shift is actually on a schedule. So, I'll see all of you later. I'm going to go ahead and host Tolomeo. You'll have a wonderful night. Remember, do not text and drive, do not drink and drive. 10-2 people, 10-2, and pleasant dreams to you all. Have a good night, guys. Bye.